Hey, it's Lauren Foster, your happiness and health coach, coming to you live on a Friday morning on the subject of loving yourself, loving your body, loving your life right now. I have been working all morning on trying to get my arms around this topic, which is so very complex, but so very, very important. I know that I've been saying to you that 80% of your body composition is made up of what you eat, and the other 20% is exercise and sleep and stress management and the way that you manage your life. And I kind of want to back up a little bit and say that getting your mind and your heart and your soul and your attitude and your vibration in the right place is maybe not bigger than 80%, but is the precursor to that 80%. Because if you are letting your happiness ride on the number on the scale, or the size, the label on the dress that you put on, or any circumstance or condition outside of yourself, then you've got the cart before the horse. You are divine and eternal, never born, never died, unique of God creation that deserves to be happy in this very moment, no matter what else is going on in your life. And yes, you can achieve your ideal body weight. Yes, you can reach your optimal health. Yes, you can succeed in your business and in every endeavor that you set out to do. You can have rich and wonderful, intimate relationships. And all of the things that you want are your birthright and are yours for the taking. But you do not wait to get those things to be happy. You learn to be happy first. And this sounds simple. And it sounds like, oh, okay, well, I'll just decide to do that. But it really isn't. Even I study these principles and teach these principles every single day. And yet, back in January, hopefully that this next part will define for you the difference between thinking of and dreaming of and being in alignment with the things that you want and the things that you are seeking to manifest in your life, including your healthy body, and thinking of the lack of those things and living in desperation and holding your happiness hostage until you can attain some certain goal. So back in January, before I got on this awesome new nutrition plan that has so amped up my energy and clarified my mind and gotten me on track, engaged and energized and effective as I intend every morning. Before that, I was getting up each morning saying I am energetic, effective, engaged. I am inspired and inspiring. I am getting things done in my life, and I was doing all the right things and setting the right intentions. And yet day after day, I fizzled out after noon. So eventually those morning affirmations began to have an edge of desperation to them. Does that make sense? That, oh God, please, please let this be the day that I can make it past lunch and have a whole day that is good and not just half a day that is good. And so from that place of desperation and focused on how lacking my days were, I could not get to the place where I was having the amazing full day and feeling amazing. That solution, those answers were not available to me in that state of mind where I was in the land of the problem and not in the land of the solution. So, ask yourself this: do you avoid looking in the mirror because you don't like what you see? Or do you look in the mirror and criticize yourself and pick yourself apart and do you look down at your body maybe and criticize and blame and send hate to the body parts that you don't like? And you, belly, I can't wait till you're out of here. How does that feel? Imagine that your body is like a puppy dog, which it is. Your body wants to serve you and wants to please you and is doing the absolute very best that it can with what you are giving it. Yes, we're talking about food and exercise and activity and not putting toxic things in there, but we are also, maybe even more importantly, talking about putting in toxic energy, putting in toxic thoughts, sending hate to the cells of your body. It kind of breaks my heart to think, if you can picture your body like your puppy dog greeting you at the door and you go, you're fat, you're ugly, you are out of shape and don't please me. Why would you hurt your body in that way? Why would you be mean to your body in that way when no matter what is going on, if you are not happy with your weight, maybe you're even tremendously overweight, or you're tremendously in the throes of a disease or a condition that is making you miserable, no matter how bad things look, there are still trillions of things that your body is doing absolutely right and to the very best of its ability. And if you can start first to get in harmony and get in a good relationship with your body and be the cheerleader for your body and get on the team of all those cells that are trying their best to make you happy, then that's such a different feeling. And then if you wake up every day saying, yeah, hey baby, I am in love with you. I am in love with my life. I am willing to be happy. I'm willing to make the choice to be happy and look at all the things that are going right in this day instead of criticizing and blaming and complaining about all the things that are going wrong. And everything that I'm saying about your relationship with your body and your health goes for the rest of your life. You know, the universe has everything that you want all lined up outside your door, just waiting for you to get lined up and in the right vibration with it, including your ideal body. Then another point to make is that one of my favorite quotes from Abraham Hicks is that there is no happy ending to an unhappy journey. So do the things with ease and grace that you feel are in harmony with your goals for your body. Get to a place where you're over your sugar addictions and your carbohydrate addictions, and you're figuring out a way to eat that makes you feel amazing and makes you feel the way that you want to feel, that you have lasting energy and you have great sleep and you have great mental focus. And I am strongly a believer in the primal lifestyle, but maybe that doesn't resonate with you. There's never ever going to be one eating plan or style of anything that is right for everyone. Every body is different, but find something that resonates with you and get in harmony with your body, and then start to experiment and find out and fine tune. Maybe your body doesn't like broccoli. It's completely possible. There are people who are sensitive to broccoli, but the only way that you can figure that out is if you get yourself to a place where you don't have unhealthy addictions, that your body's working in harmony, and then you start to try and figure it out. And you figure it out as a fun part of your journey, not as coming from a place of desperation. Now, I hope that all that makes sense to you. And if you are in a place of criticizing and blaming and hating on yourself, then don't. Stop. Start trying to learn today to look in the mirror and say, I love you. Look at your body and find the things that you love about it. Maybe you have an amazing smile. Maybe you have great skin. Maybe you have thick, glorious, luxurious hair. There are many, many things about your body and your appearance, just like it is today, that you can celebrate and use that as your jumping off place into a day that's filled with joy. Do not let a number on the scale or some preconceived notion of what your body is supposed to look like drag you into a place of self-criticism. And understand that your ideal body composition is unique to you. It is what you want. It's what you picture for yourself. It has nothing to do with what the media says is a perfect body. It has nothing to do with who's on the cover of Cosmopolitan or any of those outside influences. It's truly, truly personal to you. So let me know if this resonates with you at all. That if you like this, say you like it. If you have questions, please ask me your questions and I will answer them personally or answer them in a future video. I'm going to get into more details about the primal eating, but I really want you to get your head around learning to be happy in the now. And there are some tools. If you head over to Be Happy First Together, That is a public group that I have uploaded some files there that you can download right now. One of them is called Back to Basics, Be Happy First Preparation Work. All of my students and clients do these 2 exercises before they start in their first class. And the first is to figure out your 3-year vision, figure out what it really is that you want for your life in 3 years from now, including everything, your health, your relationships, the way you're creatively expressing in the world or your work, your money, your joy and freedom, what you're doing with this amazing life that you're building for yourself. And then from there, you create 6-month goals and 6-month visions, and you use these awesome, wonderful, feel-good visions to guide your ship every day, to get yourself in this place of eager anticipation of what you're building, the life that you're building and creating, while you are totally immersed in and in love with the day that you're having today. So reach out to me. I can't wait to hear what's going on with you and how you are making steps. And you know what? Don't wait. If the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, the next best time is today. You can't get to where you're going unless you start. So start. Take one small step, even if it's just that, type into the comments that says, I'm in. I'm ready to be happy first. Give me some sort of feedback here. And if you think that there's someone that is hating on themselves and depressed and miserable that could benefit from this, please share it with them. Share it in private, share it in public, do whatever the Spirit moves you to do to make the most of this information that I'm sharing with you. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video. I look forward to reading your comments and your messages. And thank you to those of you who have already reached out. I truly, truly appreciate it. And I hope that I've touched on some of the questions that you had. And I just hope for you that you will learn to be happy first today, starting right now. Thanks so much.